Good morning everyone, or whatever time it is where you are. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've been seeing this go around YouTube, and that is only eating serving sizes for a day, and I thought it would be really fun. I believe the first person to do it was Guacamole, so I'll leave her video down below, but I thought it was just fun to see, like, even with healthy things, because you guys know I'm gluten-free, dairy-free, like the serving sizes of even like your healthier chips and things like that. Yeah, just for curiosity and for having fun. So it is the morning, it is time for coffee, so we're gonna start with a serving size of coffee. Alexa, how much is a serving size of coffee?
This might answer your question. Coffee's typical serving is 1 cup of brewed coffee.
So 1 cup. I'm gonna convert that to ounces and let's make our coffee. So I think the thing to remember with the 1 cup is that it's not like 1 cup depending on how big your cup is. 1 cup is 6 ounces, and for reference, 6 ounces is half of a tall Starbucks coffee, and the tall is the smallest size at Starbucks when you see the 3 cups. So it's quite small, but you know, we're going along with it. So I'm also gonna be adding in a tablespoon of the Bulletproof Brain Octane because I have Bulletproof coffee every morning, and the serving size is 1 tablespoon. So as you can see, I have my 6 ounces that I'm going to blend, and we'll see. So this is how full it ends up being, which is like, normally my coffee comes to about here. I'm already finding this super interesting because if you think about it, a grande is like 3 times it, so it's 3 servings, and like a tall is already 2 servings, so I don't know, we'll see you guys at breakfast. So it's a little while later, I've just been editing, but I did my makeup, still in my lounge clothes though, but we'll get ready for the day soon. So I thought I would make breakfast. I'm gonna make these paleo pancakes from Birch Benders. This is my favorite mix by far, but when I make them, I just make like the mixture, so it says 6 to 7 pancakes is like the smallest measurements I make, and I just kind of like probably eat 3 or 4, but according to them, the serving size is 2 pancakes. So we're gonna make them and have 2 pancakes. And then I thought I'd put them with strawberries, and a serving of strawberries is 8 strawberries, which is pretty good. I was a little scared it'd be like 1, but I looked it up and a bunch of different sites said 8 is 1. So we're gonna go with 8. Let's go ahead and make some pancakes. Oh, I just took the tops off some of these organic strawberries. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 strawberries. So what I did is I made like the minimum number for the mix, and then I'm only having 2 of them as per the serving size. I'm also going to be adding on a teaspoon of this vanilla ghee, which is what I always put on my pancakes as opposed to maple syrup. And the serving size is 1 teaspoon. So I have my 2 pancakes, my 8 strawberries, and I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the breakfast. To be honest, that wasn't that bad. That felt like quite enough food. I normally have 3 of those pancakes when I make them, but I had 2. At least it was better than just 1. So yeah, that was breakfast. So far, so good, except I really do wish that the serving size of coffee was a bit bigger. So because I intermittent fast, sometimes I have like 2 meals in the snack, or sometimes like I have 3 meals. It all really depends, but it was a few hours later. I'm gonna have one of my favorite snacks, and that is guac and chips. And I'm a little bit scared because normally I just go like crazy on the guac, and I don't really like count the chips either. So we're gonna see. So I have these Siete chips. These are my favorite ones. They're grain-free, but the serving size is 9 chips. Guys, I eat a lot more than 9 chips. Who can just eat 9 chips? I mean, good for you if you can, but I definitely can't just eat 9 chips. This is 9 chips or 28 grams, so we're gonna measure that out. And then I looked up a serving size of avocado. So by guacamole, I really just mean I mash up avocado most of the time because that's just what I have on hand. Is 50 grams or 1/3 of an avocado, and I usually have minimum half of an avocado. So this is gonna be a little interesting. So let's go ahead and like see what that looks like. Okay, so for the chips, it's supposed to be 28 grams. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I can get one more in there. One more folded one. Okay, 28.3, that's good. So that's the amount of chips. I mean, I'm using a really small bowl, but 100%, I definitely normally have more than this. All right, and then we have our 50 grams of avocado. I'm just gonna mash this up so the chips can like dip in it, but yeah, that's 50 grams. So it's about 5 minutes later because let's face it, that small amount of food is like, I don't know, for me, like barely a snack. So I'm gonna have a second snack. I thought I would have toast with almond butter, which is probably the most good news thing because if you're like me, I don't want to be told how much almond butter to put on, and kind of like avocado. I feel like avocado and almond butter are the same like that. And the serving of almond butter is 2 tablespoons, which I'm pretty pumped about. So this has been like the first like really good, I think, serving size I've had all day in terms of like if you follow serving sizes. And then I'm using these grain-free, gluten-free buns, like baguette things. And this one is, one serving size is half of a bun, which is like fine. So I have my 1 tablespoon measurement, my little half bun. My almond butter is very runny, so I'm really like pouring it on, to be honest. So to be honest, not bad. Like this is pretty like a standard toast. Definitely the best like scenario so far. Gonna go dig in. So I'm noshing on these, which is the Smart Sweets gummy bears. They only have 3 grams of sugar per bag, my favorite candy. But luckily with things like this, like 1 serving is 1 package, if it'll focus. So 1 bag. So luckily I get to have it, and like 1 bag is super satisfying. There's quite a bit in here. So for dinner, I thought I would do like a salmon veggie / pasta thing, because I feel like pasta is definitely one of those things where if you measure at the serving size, it's probably a lot less than what you're having. So I'm using the Banza rotini. It's made from chickpeas. So we're gonna see. And also for like salmon and protein, like I normally buy just like 1 piece of salmon, and I don't measure it out. So I have a feeling it's gonna be less. So I measured out my 36 grams of broccoli, and guys, like look, it's like not that much. I'm gonna do the same for the asparagus. All right, now we have, well, 36.8. I figure it's close enough. Mini serving size of asparagus. And then I have my 1 cup of kale, which is a serving. 1 serving size is 57 grams dry. So we're gonna go ahead and measure that out. Oh. Okay, gotta take a few out. Ooh, okay. 1 noodle out. Close to 57. We'll keep it there. I mean, pasta does get like larger once you cook it, so I mean, it doesn't look half bad, but I don't know. If you're having like just pasta, I feel like it would be not enough. And then salmon is supposed to be 100 grams, and this is about like as close as I could get. I'm still gonna cook the other pieces, but this is like the closest, which is like honestly smaller than I would normally have. Before I add the pasta to the vegetables, I want to show you like what it looks like when it's full. It doesn't look like that much compared to like what you normally have for pasta. So this is it all done. Looks pretty good, to be honest. It doesn't like, it feels like it's filling, especially with the mix of the vegetables. I think the key is to not have like 1 serving of just broccoli, but to have like a bunch of them, because otherwise I would be real hungry. Because I intermittent fast, I stopped eating kind of earlier in the evening. So for dessert, I'm just gonna have some of this cashew butter chocolate from Q Kitchen, and it says that a serving size is 30 grams. Which actually equates to 4 little squares, which is perfect. It's pretty a good amount. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys found this as fun as I did, because I really had a lot of fun just like seeing the serving sizes and having fun with it. Definitely not saying this is how you should live your life or how I plan to live my life after today. Definitely not when it comes to avocado, that's for sure. But if you guys want to see what I normally eat in a day, I will leave that playlist right here so you can see what I actually normally eat in a day. But yeah, I hope you found this fun. Maybe I can do more fun type videos like this in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.